from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Hello there and welcome to your First Alert forecast here. Jeff Slauson and Erica Page showing you what it looks like right now heading downtown as we prepare you for this weekend. And with that, Erica, I will send it over to you so you can break down all of the stuff that accumulates to create weather.
Yes, there are a lot of things that are going to be colliding as we look ahead to the weekend. Some of which, I mean, you may have noticed a little bit earlier this morning, mainly for our far eastern communities, but it's been a pretty nice day overall. We had dry air mix in, it brought us the sunshine, but things are quickly starting to change. I mean, you look at First Alert Doppler network, just off to our west, this is where we're really starting to see that light shield of rain moving through places like Detroit, Toledo, starting to enter into some of our western counties. So this is the beginning of the rain that we've been talking about that's really going to be sticking with us as we look ahead to the rest of the weekend, because if you look farther off to the west, and I can zoom this out just a little bit, you can see where we have a lot of these scattered showers even out towards Wisconsin and even parts of Minnesota. So there's a lot of moisture that's eventually going to be working its way through. It's why this rain chance, unfortunately for us, is actually going to linger as we go through the rest of the weekend. So for tonight, some showers on and off, not a washout by any means, but hit or miss activity as we go through early tomorrow morning. Temperatures mid-40s, winds are going to be picking up as well. A little bit breezier west, 10 to 15 miles per hour. But as we go through the day tomorrow, those winds are really going to start to increase a lot more as we go throughout the day. So First Alert Future View taking you through the rest of this evening. There's that little passage of rain moving through overnight. Generally a relatively quiet start to tomorrow morning, but we will likely have a few lake enhanced showers. And that's kind of the big deal as we head into tomorrow. It's very hit or miss type activity, but because of the wind, because of the clouds, because of the rain, it is going to keep our temperatures down just a little bit more. So let's talk about how that temperature is actually going to feel, because this will probably be, other than the rain, one of the more impactful parts of your weekend. With gusts upwards of 30 miles per hour, you can see where I had that wind chill noted. It's that second temperature listed. So tomorrow morning, 45 is your air temperature, likely going to feel more like the upper 30s. So even as you go through the afternoon, while our air temperature may make it low to mid 50s, it may struggle to feel like it's in the 50s through a good majority of tomorrow. That story holds true even as we go into your Sunday. Sunday's actually going to be just a couple of degrees cooler with more of that rain. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with temperatures cold enough in the upper levels of our atmosphere if we may see a little bit of grapple trying to mix in. We were kind of talking about that, Sam and I were earlier today. So not a complete shocker if we see that happen, but otherwise it's just going to be one of those cold, rainier type of weekends. We can talk about how long it lasts when we come back and talk about your 7-day.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, here's First Alert 7-day forecast. Again, the rain lingers through the weekend. Monday, we start to see some improvements, but I still think we'll have a few showers around the area, mid-50s, still holding on. And then as we look ahead to Tuesday and Wednesday, these are actually going to be probably the nicest days that we have over the next 7. Not a huge chance for rain working back in. Temperatures will be trying to break back into the lower 60s, but if those winds can calm down, especially Monday night headed into Tuesday morning, and we can really clear out some of those clouds, for some of our areas that have some higher elevation, maybe a bit more rural, our temperature may actually make it into the upper 30s there. So you may have some light frost issues that try and get going as we get the work week started, something to kind of keep in mind now. It's your first alert for that. Otherwise, we're going to be tracking another system that unfortunately looks to bring another dose of rain in by the end of next week and potentially into next weekend as well. Welcome to fall.
You know what? Welcome, and it's good to be welcomed. Best time of year.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, the leaves changing, you know, yeah, it's perfect. Erica, anything else?
I don't think so. Just try and enjoy the weekend despite the less than ideal weather conditions we'll have for Saturday and Sunday.
Erica Page, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that is it for your Facebook forecast. 19 News, 10 o'clock, CW, 11 o'clock, CBS, 10:30, Friday Football Frenzy. We'll see you there.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.